What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video. Today we are here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, episode 7. Yeah, 7. Last episode, Abakio Bucciarati faced off against some dude with a bad haircut. But it was fun. It was interesting, pretty much all JoJo fights, there was big brain plays. There was a second boat coming out of the boat. Like, the shit was crazy. But in the end, of course we got it done in the end. We got it done in the end, and now I think it's time to get some. I would assume that we need to get some information from this guy, because we didn't get much. We don't even know if he is from Passione or not. So I think it's a good time to, at least hold this guy hostage until we find the fortune from Polpo. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all that other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Links are gonna be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. With all that being said, let's get our headphones. Make sure that they are on. Them bitches is on. And let's just get into it in 3, 2, 1, go. God damn, that sun is going crazy. That's definitely Deku's voice actor. Oh, oh God. Oh my God. Did they already kill him? Oh my God, they're just beating his ass. Oh yeah, he did die at the end of that, didn't he? I forgot about that. Yeah, he did get dirted. Oh, he's still alive? They just haven't released. Oh, they just haven't released his, like, attack or his stand power. They're just back there beating his ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, they about to do your shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are they about to do to this man? The Mediterranean Sea. Well, yeah, makes sense. And the colonized lands was Capri. Yeah. That JoJo history lesson? Love it. Ooh. In other words, it's really pretty. God damn, it's a lot of money. Ba 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 ba. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard, bro? So yeah, I totally forgot that he's still alive, or I thought he was still alive. Then I thought he was dead. I was like, oh yeah, he did basically cut his head off. But now, yeah, they have him in suspended like animation here, where he really can't do anything. So now we really can get some information off of him. So this is perfect right here. This is a perfect like situation that we've gotten ourselves into. This is very much a choice situation. Now, the thing is, what kind of information can this guy provide like to us? Because he doesn't really pertain anything to our current mission, which is find the fortune. But he might have something else that we can learn. All right, let's get it. Are we there? The Sex Pistons? Nice. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Gotta be super. You gotta be super careful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I knew it. Oh. This is the mafia, all right. Oh my. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, is this the fucking dance part? They joining in. What the fuck? But why? Why they start? This is I didn't expect it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. I thought, cause why is it funnier now? Why is it funnier now? Ooh, shit. Ooh. Oh god, we watched that video or like that clip like almost a year ago. And I totally forgot about it once again because I don't know how I forget about this shit, but at least I remember back then. Oh shit, yeah, he called somebody mother. Oh, you dirty bastard. You dirty bastard. You bitch. Snitching ass bitch. But I thought that there would be like, I remember back then, the one thing I remember from back then when we watched that clip, I remember thinking, wow, I hope this makes sense. Like, when do we get some context? There was no context. There was no context whatsoever. It didn't make sense. It just happened. Okay. Ah, dirty bastard. Snitching on us. Oh, God, that's funny. God. Right, that's a good question. Man, I think yeah, he's not gonna say shit. Right, yeah. So like I said in the beginning, like I don't think he's gonna tell us anything because he doesn't have much to tell. Mm. Oh, that's true. Fuck. Okay. Seems like we're fucked. Hold on, boys. We're heading into a shitstorm. Hmm. Give us the I thought he was about to give us a Martin Luther King speech. Ooh. Okay. So one of us just go dirt him, and then we can port the boat. Yeah. God damn. Oh, he's even telling him what his power does, or what his stand power does. So, yep. Hey, respect. Let's go with the Martin Luther King speech. Let's go. Got to hit him with the Martin Luther King speech. Ooh. We got that thing on him? He got that thing on him. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my god. He has a sex pistol? Oh my god. What the fuck? His stand name is Sex Pistols. Oh my god. Fucking Sex Pistols. That's perfect. That's perfect. That is insane. All right. Too many people. Fuck yeah. It's a fuck ton of people. Some of them, not a lot of them have their chests exposed. That's how we supposed to know. Hello? God? Mister? I know this nigga did not just set up lunch. Nigga, you different. Oh my god, this man just set up lunch. Where did he even keep all that shit? Oh, did he have a bag? I think he had a bag with him. Bro, he's still eating. That's insane. It's lunchtime. You eat lunch at lunchtime. Oh my god, he's so fucking... He's so neurotic. Oh. What the fuck? What? 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 What the fuck? He's feeding his stand? What? What the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What does it do? What does it do? Like, as far as I know, he has sentient bullets. What? It's like... Okay. Ooh, that's smart. Yeah. Nice. You look a little... Alright, never mind. I was about to say, he looks a little main character-ish. Let's see. I don't know if it'll be this easy, though. Just gotta shoot whoever makes it. Yeah, shit. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. What the fuck? I guess they're not, dude. Like, you've been yelling there for, like, the past 2 minutes. I don't think anybody... Wait. Fuck, dude. What? Oh my god. Who the fuck is on the fucking... Oh, he's inside of there. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Let's be sneaky about this. Don't hit the window. No. But how's he supposed to know? How's he supposed to know? Yep. How's he supposed to know? No. Don't go that way, bro. Chill out. Oh, he's not gonna. Ah, god damn it. Fuck. Ah, shit, bro. Bro, turn around. You gotta book it. There you go. There you go. Oh, you bitch. Man, shoot it anyway. Ooh. See, his chest is exposed. I would have known who he was. His chest is exposed. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? They're playing soccer with the bullet. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fair. Man, say I got this thing on me and I'm not afraid to use it, so I need y'all to shut the fuck up. God damn it. Oh my god. Where'd my tissues go? Nowhere to be found. Fuck my life. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, so his stand navigates the bullets? That's kind of sick, actually. Oh my god. The fucking... I would be careful, though. You don't want to get cured. Okay. All right, you know what? He's not too... Nah, I didn't expect him to be dumb. But I'm glad that he has some kind of... some presence of mind, I guess. I can respect that. Oh, fuck, I knew he was in that bitch. He's in that bitch, isn't he? Yep. He's gotta be in that bitch. Or he's just using it to lure you away with whatever stand he has. There you go. What? I don't know if it was that easy like that. I don't... Oh, really? All right. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can get you out of my mind. Sexing you is all I see. Give anything to make you understand me. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Freaking you is all I need. I need your body. Tonight you got my time. Tonight you won't be sorry. Tonight you got my mind. What must I say? What must I do to show how much I think about freaking you. What is up with this random girl? Fuck going on there? What must I do to show how much I think about freaking you? God, I love that Edie. That's just perfect. Oh my God. I did not expect to get that. That's not what I expected to get. So here's the thing. First of all, forever ago, maybe, damn, I want to check right now to see when that was, but it was like almost a year ago, like during a stream where somebody suggested that I watch. They were like, yo, watch, I don't remember how they worded it, but they was like, yeah, watch this boat scene or something like that from part 5. And at the time, I think we were on like maybe part 1 or part 2. So I was like, well, fuck it. By the time that I get there, I'll probably forget, and that I did. I did forget about it. God damn it. But I watched that, and the one thing I do remember when watching that scene, other than it just being absolutely hilarious, was that I was thinking to myself, I'm sure that this will make some type of sense when I get there. That was the one thing I remember thinking in that moment, was that I'm sure that this will make some type of sense when I get there. I still don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. They just, and it's just something so Jojo about it. That is like, you're torturing a dude by taking a fish hook, sticking it through his eyelid, and then hanging him up by his eyelid as the sun rays concentrate through his glasses onto his actual retina and burns it as if it were a magnifying glass. And the first thing that you do, not ask questions. No, we don't ask questions. Not like form a plan or anything like that. The first thing that they do, break out into dance. Let's just start jigging on him while we got him tortured and hung up by his noggin. Let's just dance on his dumb ass. And to be honest with you, that is the highest form of torture I have ever seen. Could you imagine how, like, because one, you're already being tortured, but now they gonna disrespect you by looking like off the wall Michael Jackson? That it's just so it's so Jojo for that to be what it was, you know. And it's one of the things that I champion Jojo for throughout the time that we've been watching, is it's will in like bravery to be so fucking different. Like, yes, it can be serious sometimes. Yes, it can be sad and action packed and everything, and really thought provoking and all this other shit. Yes, it can be very much all those things. But when it's not doing all those things, or even sometimes when it's doing all those things, it gives you this brief moment of what the fuck is happening right now, and then it never talks about it again. And you don't, and it leaves such a lasting impression, because I can see, this is one of those things where I can see why scenes like this, shows like this, leave such a lasting impression on people. Because if you just throw that out into the ether and never say anything about it ever again, yeah, I'm gonna remember that for a while. I'm gonna, like, of course I forgot it when we first did it because it was out of context. I wasn't really worried about what I was seeing. I was just saw some niggas dancing. I was like, oh, this shit's hilarious. But in context, like even with the small amount of context that we got, you're expecting something. You're expecting like, okay, so what we gonna do? We're gonna torture him, get some answers right, and then you start dancing. I'm like, wait, what the fuck's happening? Wait, huh? Just subverts all the expectations that I had. I was like, okay, I guess we don't. All right, fuck it. I'm just getting down too. Like, it's genuinely like, and the scene itself was so artistic. I don't remember that scene being so artistically done. Like, it's so. Yeah, artistic is the best way to explain it. It's so artistic in the way that, it goes from like different angles to like zooming in on the boat. It literally looked like the anime took a break to be some like 80s psychedelic music video, and for no reason at all. There was that. I cannot stress this enough. That is the biggest thing about this. That's the most prominent thing about it. For no reason at all. Now, yeah, I'm sure that somebody that's been watching JoJo since the dawn of time and read the manga 30,000 times can give me some type of like super secret code that's the reason why they started dancing or whatever. But to the normal eye of somebody that's just watching it for the first time, I'm just looking at like, why did they do that? What? I'm not opposed to it. I'm totally down. Fantastic. But why did they do it? Why did they do it? It's like, I don't know. It was perfect, bro. That was great. That was great. The artistic value of it was great. It wasn't just some random, like, well, it was, but it wasn't just some random comedy scene that was thrown in. There was actual like care and like very thoughtful animation put into that. Like, there was some really good stuff that got put into that, and I could not. It's just not something that I expected. But I love that. I absolutely loved every second of it. It was fantastic. That was great. Now, with all that being said, I do also like that in the last episode, I believe, we talked a brief bit about how, or maybe it was the episode before that, but before we were talking a brief bit about how trustworthiness is like the biggest and most useful and sought after trait in this kind of trade, because of, I gotta trust you or I'm gonna die. Like, that's just the bottom line. I have to trust you or I'm gonna die. I don't know who you are. I don't know like what you're here to do. If I can trust you, I'm gonna feel a lot safer sleeping at night. I don't have to sleep with both eyes open. I only have to sleep with one. So, the fact that slowly but surely they are forming a team, and once again. I go back to the Crusaders where we had that same thing where slowly but surely we were forming a bond, a team, and all that other stuff. But I think they I feel like the Crusaders after their initial falling out, fighting Paul Dvrth and like seeing how amazing of a man he was to just sit there and say, fuck it, I'll burn, and all this other shit. And you're like, okay, that's a real nigga. And, from that point on, you add him to the party, you trust him. That was just a manly thing to do. That's pretty much what that part was all about, was just that bravado, that manliness. But here, that doesn't really cut it. because of the environment that we're in. It's a different environment, and that's one of the things that Jojo does very well, is that they take a different environment and it molds it around the story. So with part 4, you had a small-ish town that needed protecting, and you're like, oh yeah, the environment that we were in, it molded itself around the story. It was a hometown serial killer, like in living it was all about living a normal life, and being exceptional in that normal. The environment surrounded that, so you didn't get that bravado. You didn't need that machismo anymore, because that's not that's not the environment that they were in anymore. When they in part 3, you were in the desert, crossing oceans and shit, like doing manly shit. I'm gonna climb this mountain to beat the demon lord. That's what you were doing. It needed that bravado. That was the environment that they were in. It needed that bravado. But here, this is a different environment again. And we could do this with each part that at least I've watched so far. We get this different environment where the machismo and the bravado or the hometown hero story, it doesn't fit. That doesn't fit here. Now we see different things being heralded, such as, like we said, trustworthiness. Yes, of course, Josuke trusted Koichi, and Okuyasu and Polnareff trusted Jotaro and Kakyoin and all. Yes, all that. But this is different, because now that we're in a different environment, I can't just right off the bat trust you. I'm sorry. Yes, I would love to have that machismo. Oh yeah, we're brothers. Let me do the secret cool guy handshake. No, we can't do that right now, because it's a different environment. We're looking at it in terms of this is Italy. This is like high crime rate. Like, people are doing drugs and dying at an unnatural rate. Like, this is the hood. This is I don't know how else to put it. This is the hood. This is the hood. We dealing with gang members, mafioso. We're dealing with corrupt cops, lies, backstabbing. This is what this environment entails. So this trustworthiness is something that I need. It's not just something where it's like, oh yeah, I trust you because you are my friend, and all that shit. It's like, no, bro, I don't trust you right now, but I need you to prove that I can. In that sense, we're taking it one episode at a time here, where we're not having like super big moments where it's like Polnareff burning, Kakyoin finding conviction in Jotaro's mom. It wasn't the Abdul returning stuff. It wasn't any of that, which all that stuff was great. That was fantastic. I loved every second of it. But the point I'm trying to make is that this is different. This is different. You don't need any of that stuff to create a bond. Now you have to take it like down a different alley, like a different direction. I can't trust you, bro. And that's just the name of the game right now. We literally have to take this one day, one episode at a time. So with small gestures like Giorno running out in front of Abakio and be like, yo, you can solve it, right? All right, I'm going for the city, nigga, like all this shit. And like Giorno this episode doing something so small as telling them what his stand is. Like it wasn't a big deal or anything. Like, it wasn't like da 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 my stand, I can imbue light. No, it wasn't all that. He was just like, okay, so I'm gonna go over there. My stand, by the way, it imbues life into stuff, so I'm gonna turn this into a fish, and I'm gonna swim that way, and then we're gonna be fine. and then we can handle our business, thus for, and in that moment, you have a point where it's like, one, Abakio's like, you crazy fuck, okay, let's do it, but not only that, it's like all right, he told us his stand power. That's a big deal. He doesn't even know what our stand powers do. So that's a really big deal. That's something that if even us as a gang can't explain to him, and he can explain to us, well, shit. And we just seen him do it, so it's not like he could be lying. All right. Little bit of trust gain, and that's what I mean when I say that it's something that you take day by day, episode by episode. It's something that I guess you could say leads and promotes like really meaningful growth in characters, and not just characters, but the group that you have, because in the past couple parts, that's really what it's been about, and we've talked about it before, which is Joestar's not having to do it alone anymore. And this is a topic that we haven't talked about in a long time. It feels like it's been forever since we talked about this, but I'm gonna bring it back up again. Joestar's not having to do it alone anymore, and we've taken that notion and we've molded it in different forms with each part. And with this part, it's still the same thing. Joestars do not have to do it alone anymore, but it's different now. Joestars still have to come about it in different ways, in different environments. So with this gaining trustworthy day by day, episode by episode, like I said, it promotes really deep character development, because now it's not just I watched you burn and you accepted your death like a man. We had very manly bonding time together. It was a big thing, and love it. All this other shit, which also can be done very well. Example A, part 3, done very well. Yes, it had its problems, but part 3 done very well. But once again, this is done different. And that's why I have so much faith in this next iteration of JoJo. This really had I'm not saying this to be hyperbolic. Like, this not only this JoJo, but this part has a lot of fucking potential. A lot. Like, I don't know if people thought that I was being really hyperbolic when I was saying, this JoJo could be transcendent, because he could. Let's be real. I mean, whether you've already watched the show and you're like, nah, well, he wasn't that transcendent, or yeah, that nigga was crazy, whatever. As somebody going into it and vetting and I guess you could say appraising the potential of this part and these characters, this group. Yeah, dude, the potential is through the roof. The potential is very much through the roof. Now, with all that out of the way, a little bit more on the episode. Mr. is he's interesting. I very much was interested in his rather neurotic behavior, but it's almost like mother hen-ish. Him taking care, he was feeding his stand. He yes, he is very neurotic, very OCD-ish, but he also does seem to have this caring side to himself, just off of the notion of him like feeding his. I've never seen that. Like the most humanizing thing I've seen of a stand and a stand user is when Hazamada was having a conversation with his stand, and even then at the end he's like, I'm just you, right? Like, and that was the most human I've seen a stand being treated. But this is different. I don't think I've ever seen and I still don't think I 100% understand his. I don't know if he has a gun, and the gun is just a regular schmegular gun, and his stand is the one that just like he shot the gun. His stand's just gonna make sure that the trajectory of the bullet is gonna hit wherever it needs to, I don't know if that's it, or the gun and the stands are like the whole stand. I don't know. But it besides that, like I said, just the way that he treats his stand is like very different to me, because like I've never seen anything like that. He's very caring to it. It's almost like a pet yeah, like you said, it's pretty much like a pet to him. And you also have to realize not a lot of people know it by the name Stan. Like whether or not he knows it by the name Stan, a lot of people are just treating these stands, well, like whatever they perceive them to be. And honestly, when you kind of let somebody perceive a stand to be whatever you want it to, since it's like a reflection of someone's soul and stuff like that, when you let a stand or a stand user perceive a stand however they want it to be, you kind of get to know a little bit more about that user. I would say one of the best examples is in the beginning of part 3, when we first learn about stands, and Jotaro just says, "Oh, it's an evil spirit." And honestly, you can get a lot about you could understand a lot about Jotaro just off of that. It's an evil spirit. Okay. Now, if I would have known what stands were before that, and then heard him call it an evil spirit, I would know so much about Jotaro just off of that. It's just I have a lot of faith when it comes to like the kindness and the personality of this team, because we're showing all of that right now. And once again, it's just such a great reassurance to get stuff like that, because now I feel like, yes, when I said in the beginning of this part, this shit might be really transcendent, I'm reassured. Like the show is definitely reassuring me of that. If not the whole group, but just this Jojo, and I'm just ready for it, bro. I'm just ready for it. This group seems to already be fairly like pretty well written for the first like couple. We got introduced to them at episode 5. We're on episode 7, about to be on episode 8. First 3 episodes of them being introduced at that as a group. That's even harder. They were introduced as a group. If you remember, in past parts, we were introduced to each character one by one. Oh, we meet Koichi, run into him. Oh, we meet Okuyasu, whatever. I suck it. Oh, this, we have our falling out. We add him to the party. With part 3, have our falling out with Polnareff. Add him to the party. Abdul, add him to the party. Kakui, add him to the party. You know, it was one by one, but this group is, they're introduced to us as a group already. So you just made it harder for yourself to characterize these people, but you're still doing a very good job of it. Like, usually doing this, you kind of write yourself into a corner. Not really, but you kind of do. You write yourself closer into a corner, I'd say, when you introduce something, people as a group, because now I'm not really, you don't get the chance. You kind of miss your chance of, meet this guy. This is my backstory. Let's have a falling out so you can know my backstory. And then, you know, you can add me to the group, and now you know everything you need to know about me for now, you know, and you just keep on doing it. But now when you add a whole group, you introduce a group as a group, you're like, it's very hard to separate them from just being a group and them being their each individual characters. Like, it usually I would be a little afraid and be like, that's writing yourself into a bit of a corner, at least closer to the corner. But I like how they're handling it so far. So that's even more reassurance on my end. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this part. That's the best way to explain it. I'm very much excited for this part. So we're gonna hop into the next episode, or at least I'm gonna hop into the next episode. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or some totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready, because I need to shut the fuck up, because this video is about to be like an hour long. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.